Welcome to Legacy Trails with your host, Stan Pots and Terry Horton.
Even before I was able to hunt, he would take me hunting, duck hunting or deer hunting.
My mom was a hunter, my grandmother was a hunter, and they started me hunting when I was just a little girl.
It's about passing it along. It's what my granddad and my dad did for me. They passed the outdoor legacy on to me when I was a little boy.
Come along with us as we show you our family's love of God's great outdoors on Legacy Trails. This week's show is brought to you by Chevy Silverado, the 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Heavy metal, because I didn't come this far to miss. Mission Archery, bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras. Drop Tine product, quality mineral and seed blends with free shipping. ScentLock, proven deadly. Grace Camo and Lace, it's a way of life. And by booksbypots.com.
Folks, welcome to Legacy Trails TV today. We're so glad you're tuned in, and we got a hunt for you. My wife Brenda is taking her mother with a mission crossbow, and she's returning the favor. Her mother took her on her very first hunt. Now the roles are reversed. It is awesome.
You know, your son Tim takes your granddaughter to the same farm. They're hunting the same buck. Let's see which one of them gets it done.
Brenda Potts is videotaping her mom, Shirley Simmering, on an early season whitetail hunt in Illinois with a mission crossbow. Brenda's mom took her on deer hunts when she was just a little girl, and this will be the first time they've hunted together in many years.
Well, it's early October, and Mom and I are getting ready to go down here and deer hunt down behind the house. I put a blind up about 3-4 weeks ago. It's all brushed in. It's been sitting there and nobody's been hunting out of it, so we're hoping to have some good luck. And we've got scattered storms all around us because we checked the Scout Look weather app, and we don't know for sure if something's not going to pop up in a storm any minute, so we're going to definitely go sit in a ground blind. We got some does coming out in this alfalfa field almost every night, so see if we can't support the Sportsman Against Hunger program. Mom's got her lucky hat on. She used to wear this a long time ago when she first started hunting, and when I first started hunting, I shot some of my first animals wearing this hat, and this is her first time crossbow hunting, so we're hoping this is the lucky hat and it'll bring us some luck, so we'll see what happens.
Illinois law allows persons age 65 and over to hunt with a crossbow. Although Shirley has hunted many times before with a gun and bow, this is her first time hunting with a crossbow, and she has decided to hold out for a good buck.
We finally got set up in the blind, and we have a good breeze blowing right from the alfalfa field back up into the timber, and they usually come out down here to the south and work their way through the alfalfa field, so hopefully they'll do that again tonight and be within range of the old mission crossbow.
Here we go, we're gonna get him tonight.
Tonight everything is fair game. Bucks, does, fawns, coyotes.
Anything goes.
Yeah. It's Columbus Day, so we're hoping that the deer are celebrating to come out early to eat supper. We're sitting on that same alfalfa field. We've tried 2 or 3 times. We've seen deer lots of times, but we're having trouble getting them right in front of us. Youth season, that's why we have to wear orange, but we're bow hunting, crossbow hunting, but the kids are still able to hunt with guns, so we have to wear orange in the blind. But hopefully the deer will come out and feed past us and won't look over here and we'll smoke one. Well, we've been out here 4 or 5 afternoons, 3, 4, 5, I don't know how many now, and we're only seeing small bucks, and the stuff that we are seeing is right in our lap and we can't move. So hopefully tonight we'll get them to come down here at about 30 yards.
In the daylight, hopefully.
Yeah, before it gets too dark. But we're hunting in a blind back behind our house on an alfalfa field. And they come to it almost every night, but they're getting later and later. The temperatures are really warm. It's in the 70s, so we need a cold snap to come through, and then we'll be in business, but hopefully they'll come out tonight.
Get her arm out of the way.
Early season whitetails can be difficult to pattern when bucks come to the food sources early and late when it's much cooler. It's unpredictable where they will appear, so all you can do is move your blind where you've been observing them. In this case, the ladies are making a quick brush blind.
This is Mom's last night hunting with a crossbow for deer here in Illinois. She's got the Mission MXB all sighted in, ready to smoke one. We just haven't been able to get one close enough, but I think tonight's the night. Last chance. Oh my God, giant buck, giant buck. Coming from the clover. Big shooter. He's to the right. Oh my God. Just hold steady. He's in the beans almost. You see him? Big buck. What?
I don't know, she just turned
The branches are in the way of his vitals in my view.
because I can't get around to shoot through that, I don't think.
He's too far to shoot anyway.
It's late and the hunt is over, but Brenda has enjoyed spending time with her mom as the legacy continues here on Legacy Trails. We'll be right back.
When you start strong, 2014 North American Truck of the Year strong, you keep going. Introducing the new Chevy Silverado Heavy Duty with an available 765 pound-feet of torque, best-in-class conventional towing, and over 100 billion miles of real-world Duramax and Allison experience on the road. Strong just got stronger. Chevrolet, find new roads.
You're watching Legacy Trails, and now it's time for Along the Way with Stan Pots. Is sponsored by ScentLock, proven deadly.
Folks, welcome to Legacy Trails and Along the Way with Stan Pots. And as you can see, I've got my son Tim here with me. And you know, the theme of this show this week kind of reminds me of Timmy's first deer with a gun in the Illinois gun season, and you remember it? And we're hunting in a little spot, and I see this big doe going right up to Tim, and I hear the shot, so I go right up to him, and his eyes are as big as silver dollars. Your face was white as a ghost. And he swore to me it was a perfect big 6-pointer, and I said, Tim, I think it was a doe. I saw her come. Oh no, it's perfect. Perfect, Dad. Big 6-pointer.
It was a doe, but I did hit her perfect. She didn't go very far.
No, she went right over there and we trailed her, and there's a big doe laying there, and he's just totally in shock. So you must have had a mental picture of a buck.
I must have. I think I wanted a buck so bad when I was that young that I wanted that doe to be a buck. I was convinced that it was.
Yeah, but the moment was the best ever, didn't matter what it was.
You're watching Legacy Trails. Stan and Brenda's granddaughter, Peyton Kuczynski, is hunting the Illinois youth season that happens in early October. She's allowed to use a gun during this 2-day season, and Peyton has her heart set on a big buck.
We just got in a blind, and it's about 4 o'clock, and we're all set up here in this clover field, me and my little brother and my dad behind the camera. So we're gonna hope for a big old buck to come out. Stick with us, folks. Daddy, there's a big buck coming out. I can see his horns in the bushes. I got it right behind his shoulder.
Okay, whenever you're ready. Donkey, baby. His tracks. Hey, Zachary, Peyton just shot a big hog.
We were sitting here and we heard something rustling around in the leaves, so we got our gun ready and turned the camera on, and we just looked over and there was 2 little fawns that came out, and we think they were the ones who came here last night with Tristan's doe. And just probably a minute after they came out, this big buck just came out, and he didn't even stay here for about 15 seconds, and I just dropped him in his tracks.
Good job, baby. What do you think of that, Zachary? Zachary's going back to sleep. Wake up, big Zachary. Say what's up, everybody.
Got some goldfish on your face. Hey, my buck's right out here, and I'm ready to go get my hands on him. Hey folks, we were sitting here for about an hour and a half, and this buck just came out after a couple does, and he just wasn't here for probably 15 seconds, and I just dropped him in his tracks, and here he is.
Little did Peyton know, but this is the same buck Brenda's mom Shirley almost had a shot at with her crossbow.
This is my 3rd buck, and I shot him out here probably about the exact spot that Tristan did last night. And I had my dad and my younger brother out here with me, and I just couldn't be happier. This was an awesome night.
You're watching Legacy Trails. We'll be right back.
I didn't come this far to miss. Heavy Shot, the industry leader in shot shell technology, brings you heavy metal. Shoot devastating patterns and stack the odds on your side with every shot, every time. More lethal pellets, more clean kills. Check us out at HeavyShot.com. I didn't come this far to miss.
You're watching Legacy Trails. It's time for Know Your Game with Allie and Adriana Armstrong.
Check out my new jewelry line, Grace Camo and Lace. These eye-catching, stylish leather bracelets have a rugged charm to them that every hunter and outdoors person needs. The soft, handmade leather bracelets and the fine pewter pieces come with a variety of options to choose from. The leather bracelet is available in either black or brown and in small, medium, or medium-large sizes. Our cross concho piece is one of our favorites, while our elk, deer, and turkey pieces are a perfect mix of Western style with a wildlife flair. Each of our bracelets have a silver detailed cross snap closure. Although I love my camo, I also love going out and getting dressed up too. And my Grace Camo and Lace bracelets are a perfect fit for both. Be sure to add some Grace Camo and Lace flair to your collection. Go to my website at gracecamoandlace.com to see our unique leather cuff bracelets.
Kids Gone Hunting with Buck Horton is presented by Chevrolet Silverado. Find new roads.
Well, folks, you've already seen Peyton get her a nice buck. Now, her little brother Tristan is up to the plate. Now, let's see if he can get him a nice deer.
My name is Tristan Pots, and we're hunting the Illinois youth season in my dad's Cloverfield, and my dad's filming. We got high hopes because I'm gonna wait a little bit longer. Just now, because now some people got like, remember you got 2 days left. I know, but I want to shoot one right now. We got 3 does out in the field over there, and I might shoot the big one.
She's the one in the front now, see her?
Yeah.
You can shoot at her, Tristan.
Is that the big one? Is the big one behind her?
You're off the trigger.
Is the one behind? Is that the...
Just get ready, she's gonna come up the hill. When she gets broadside, stop, shoot her. Get your crosshairs on her. Don't know why she's walking. Shoot now. Put it right on her.
I can't see her.
Okay, then don't. Put it right on her if you can.
I can't see her.
Okay, forget it. Don't pull the trigger.
They're gone.
It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. That's a baby ghost.
Hey, get my hand.
Got it, buddy. You got her. She's going down. She's going down.
Yes.
She's going down, Tristan. She's going down.
Yes, I got me a doe over there, and she dropped like, how far was it?
Probably about 60 yards. You hit her perfect.
And her fawn's still there.
It's alright. She'll be okay. Good shot, Tristan Thomas. I'm proud of you, buddy. Put it right there. Nice shot, Tristan.
Me and my dad came out here this morning. We saw some deer, but we didn't get any shots. But we came out here around 4 o'clock, and we saw, we waited for a while. These other does started walking out, and I didn't get a chance to shoot them. And we thought we weren't gonna get another chance. And then a couple of minutes later, we got another chance. This is my big old chore doe, and I'm just glad I got to shoot her.
You're watching Legacy Trails. We'll be right back.
This is my life. The weekend warrior. No more production lines or deadlines. This is why I work 5 days a week. I need speed, power, precision. I expect no less than the best. This is my best. This is my chance. This is my mission.
Simple, efficient, powerful. Mission by Matthews.
Welcome back to Legacy Trails. Keepers of the Flame with Terry Horton is brought to you by Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras.
At Legacy Trails, we treasure those gifts and traditions handed down through the generations. Each week, we like to take a moment to pay tribute to those whose hard work keeps our outdoor heritage alive. Whether it's an organization or a specific individual, from the past or the present, each one has made a difference. We call them Keepers of the Flame.
This week, we honor all those hunters working to put an end to hunger by donating meat from their harvest to those less fortunate.
What we're doing here is we're in Jacksonville, Illinois, at Jones's Locker Plant, and they participate in the Illinois Sportsmen Against Hunger program, and we are donating a deer that we shot to the Sportsmen Against Hunger.
Various organizations across America help make this effort possible. Safari Club International started the Sportsmen Against Hunter program in 1989. Since then, tens of millions of meals have been served by charitable organizations associated with the program. Donating wild game helps meet the demand for low-fat, low-cholesterol, preservative-free, high-protein meals. Many local chapters of Safari Club International and volunteers work with state game agencies and licensed meat processors to help feed the hungry. Other organizations, such as Farmers and Hunters Feeding the Hungry, provide an outreach ministry by transforming a renewable, God-given resource into food for the hungry. By some estimates, 1 in 6 Americans faces hunger and food insecurity. Those individuals and organizations working to alleviate this problem are true keepers of the flame.
Thanks, folks, for tuning in this week. Great hunt. Shirley, if that deer would have came just a little bit closer, she'd have got that buck with that crossbow. And then my granddaughter, Peyton, took it with a gun on the same farm. You can't beat that, Terry.
You know, that's just continuing the legacy. Folks, thanks for watching, and God bless.
Next week's preview presented by Ground Dogger Hunting Solutions.
Isaac got him a big deer this morning.
Yeah.
He got what'd you get?
I got a 6-pointer.
6-point?
Closed captioning provided by Bow Addicts. Feed the addiction. This week's show is brought to you by Chevy Silverado, the 2014 North American Truck of the Year. Heavy metal, because I didn't come this far to miss. Mission Archery, bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Spy Point, the world's best and most innovative trail and action cameras. Drop Time Product, quality mineral and seed blends with free shipping. Scentlock, proven deadly. Grace Camo and Lace, it's a way of life. And by booksbypots.com. Promotional consideration was provided by these fine sponsors.
I shot him down here, probably in about the same spot that my younger brother Tristan shot, and I had my dad and my little brother out here with me. I just couldn't be happier. Thanks for sticking with us, folks.
Tristan, here comes a big buck. He's coming out.
No, he's not.